Mhm. AMISTAD. AMISTAD. I'm a star. AMISTAD. I'm a star. AMISTAD. Yeah. AMISTAD. 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 All right. Good morning. It is 9:45 on this Thursday, which is our pep rally blackout day. I believe it's going to be a totally awesome day. I keep saying it every day. I think every day has opportunity to get better. I'm glad to be in my Amistadi in red. Shout out to the House of Amistad, the House of Friendship. Shout out to the other houses as well too. So I'm gonna give you a chance to make a little bit of noise. So if you are in the AMISTAD house, a little shout out, like, yeah, what's up at Amistad? Revere, if you're in the REVEUR, good job. Good morning to the Revere house. I heard they say they're the best house. The Blue House thinks they're the best house. I did hear the Altarismo, the Black House. If you're at Altarismo, um, shout out to you as well. Make a little bit of noise in the classroom. Don't make too much noise. Say that for the pep rally. There's one more house. Yeah, there's one more house that says that a money green house. That is that it's a Bindi. So shout out to the It's a Bindi house. So we got an Amistadians, Amistad, AMISTAD, Revere, REVEUR, the Altarismo. I don't know your chant. I got to learn it. And the ISI, what it's a Bindi, IS, whatever. Spell that Bindi for me. I'm messing it all up. But shout out to all the houses. I gotta learn the chants that we using for the houses. Now, one thing I will say: if you are in the house of Amistad, guys, we gotta get better. I'm looking at the app, the posting in the cafeteria, the Amistad, the house of Amistad, guys. We are down. We're in the fourth place, so we are the lowest of the houses in earning the points. So what you need to do is you need to be on point in class. If you're rocking the red, if you're an Amistad representative, please answer questions, participate, make sure your teachers are giving you some points. Today, we need to leapfrog a couple of these houses and take over because the house of friendship to me is the best house, even though every house, we celebrate every house because that is the nature of the Ron Clark house system. We're never going to put another house down. I can tell you my house is the best, but I'm also going to support other houses as well. So that's what we do here. This is blackout day, pep rally day. Today, our basketball teams have a major game. Man, we play a major game this morning or this afternoon against Ransom. Now, the Ransom varsity boys have the same record as us, so tonight's game is super important in determining which team will go on to the playoffs. We believe we have the better team, but even beyond athletics, we got to be scholars in the classroom. So if you're a basketball player and you're in the classroom today, guys, you got to be on your top game each and every day. Athletes should always represent the school in the best possible manner. We've had a couple of athletes make some bad choices and are no longer on their respective teams. That should never happen. If you're an athlete, if you represent Warrenton Preparatory Academy, you got to be A plus all the time because people are watching you and we want to support you. But do remember, guys, if you want to come out to the game, the price is $2 for our students, $3 for guests. It will take place today, but during fifth and sixth period, we're going to have a pep rally. Now, I am told a couple of characters from our last house celebration may show up. You may see the chicken. You may see the blue guys, the red guys, the black guys, and the green guys in terms of those big bubbly uniforms. I don't know. I'm told they may make an appearance today, but today we're going to be just rocking it out, having a lot of fun. And again, shout out to our whole PBIS RCA house system crew, people who are putting all these different things together. I am told also that our tailgate day from last week went over very, very well. And other schools are like looking at what we're doing on social media and asking how are we getting all this stuff together. Now, there's something I've been planning for November. I got in my mind to do. That's going to be huge if we can get it done. I'm not going to divulge too much of that information, but all in all, we're looking forward to you guys making the right choices in and outside the classrooms. Please make these transitions a little bit quieter today. Yesterday, when I was in hallways, I was a little bit surprised at how noisy we were. We got to be quieter in the hallway and in the cafeteria. Now, by all means, shout out your house, but we need to be respectful of the learning environment. Now, iPads should not be given out today at all. The iPads are going to be collected. We're going to be doing the thing again and making sure that we get those back in the right places. We're going to be moving to a system where students, you will not be able to check out individual iPads anymore. iPads are going back to the classroom teachers for them to kind of dole out as much and when needed. What we're finding is some students are using iPads like cell phones. You're playing games. You're being careless with it. The teachers want to make sure that when you use the iPad, that you're actually getting learning done. So we're going to be going back to the old system we used last year, where certain classrooms will have laptop carts or iPad carts. They need to be charged each and every day. We need to make sure we're taking care of them, keeping up with who's getting what iPad. And we're going to go back to the old system starting next week. Should be like Monday or Tuesday. We're able to get those iPads back to the classroom. Monday and Tuesday, students, or Monday will mark the change in schedule. Tomorrow, we hope to give you a couple things tomorrow. You'll be getting your report cards tomorrow. In addition, you'll be getting a new schedule for Monday. Class times will be shifting a little bit. We got to make a change. This change is all to make you better. This changes to make sure we get you in front of the best teachers, get you all the help that you need, make some class sizes super small so you can get focused on your academics. That is what we're about. That's why we're making this change. We are going for the B. Yes, we like the C, but we're going for the B, and we're going for a B like never before. We're going for a B that not just barely getting a B. We're not just going to barely get a B. We're going to go well above and beyond to make sure that we get a solid B so that everybody knows that Warrenton is on the right track. And in the future, we're not just going for a B, we're going for an A. But it starts by doing things that we're doing with this new schedule. Will everybody like the new schedule? Probably not. There are going to be some people who will be, some things will be a little bit strained at the beginning. But once you start seeing why we're doing what we're doing, we believe this is going to be the best pathway for each and every one of us to follow. Now, let me look at my phone to see if I have any shout outs from anybody right quick. Shout out to everybody from yesterday, man. You guys did a fantastic job dressing as your adults and the teachers and everything. That swap was awesome. Shout out to the people who try to dress like me, Miss Diaversa, Miss Davis, Miss Morris, Mr. Harvey. I saw people representing Miss Lee, Dr. Lepine. The young lady had a little the Stanley Cup that she was walking around. So many different folks. I saw even a person put a beard on to represent Mr. Coucher. So shout out, folks, for that. I do have a shout out here from Mr. Bailey. Says shout out to Sean, the office helper. Sean is doing a fantastic job. Sean, we appreciate you very much for doing everything that we're asking you to do, especially in the mornings. Teachers, please remember to take your attendance in focus and on today. Again, Power Schools will be shutting down. There are a few cleanup things we need to do, but it takes 48 hours for Power Schools to roll back around, and we want to make sure that everything's up and running by Monday. And I do want to introduce you to a new teacher. We do have a new 7th grade teacher in the building. Her name is Mrs. Parvin. She is here to teach ELA. Today, she'll be moving around, seeing several different classes. Even though some of those classes may or may not be ELA, she's just trying to get a feel for Warrenton Preparatory Academy. So please show her the absolute best of who we are so that we can make sure that we continue to get super strong teachers in this school, because super strong teachers, super strong students, super strong staff members is what's going to take us to the A. It just takes us being strong, focused, and getting better each and every day. And we love to hire the very brightest and the very best people here at Warrenton Preparatory Academy. All right. And if I haven't said this yet, 8th graders, I want you guys thinking about high school. We are going to 9th grade. I have a interest session going on coming in November. We are moving to 9th grade. We're looking for about 150 to 200 ninth graders who want to be here at Warrenton Preparatory Academy with us. We have 2 special programs that we're going to be doing along with that 9th grade. One is our STARCOM program. You'll hear more about that, which is kind of like a military kind of focus. And the other focus is our academic line of things, which will be going with the Cambridge program, which we tried to introduce a little bit last year. But we got a specialty high school going on. Hopefully, guys will consider coming to our high school. You'll hear more about it. We need to get those applications in. Stay at Warrenton. As you can see, things are getting better and better and better. We're doing more and more things to make sure that you guys enjoy school here. So stay at Warrenton. I think that's the message that you need to be preaching to your parents. I want to stay at Warrenton. I want to stay at Warrenton. Amistad, A-M-I-S-T-A-D. Let's stand for the pledge. Had to get my house in there, baby. You know how to get my house in there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please do your 1 minute of silent reflection. Let's go houses. I'm a style. Look forward to seeing you guys. AMISTAD. Take care.